Chilling at Rainbow's house, playing with some rainbow. No, not like that. You're making little cloud castles as you two talk about nothing in particular. Pegasi Master Race.
And then Rarity's wings just vanished, and she started screaming and falling, and she ended up knocking out the Wonderbolts.
Yeah, because instead of being calm and smart...
Yeah, she just flails like an idiot. Just beats the crap out of them.
It's like when you're being rescued from the sea. Just calm down, let them do their job.
Dash waves a hoof.
Yeah, but this is Rarity we're talking about. Glitz, glamour, clothing, no survival skills at all. So I dive down there after this girl, and I'm not even paying attention to how fast I'm going. I just need to get to her, right?
You nod, enjoying the story.
And then I feel this pressure on my hooves, and before I even know it, bang!
Dash flares her wings.
I break the sound barrier.
The sound barrier?
Well, that's what Twilight says I did. I call it a sonic rain boom.
Oh yeah, that rainbow at the end. That was you?
Dash nods triumphantly and you smile.
Impressive, rookie.
You see her blush, her body wiggling in excitement. Damn, you forgot how good it feels to be a hero. Dash was about to continue, but apparently your far-off look gives her pause.
Hey, Daring, everything okay?
Yeah, things are fine, kid. My first day with the alien wasn't what I expected.
What do you mean?
You sigh and look at her. She's actually genuinely concerned about you. Well, this is new.
Let me ask you a question. Say you've been doing something for a long time.
Like weather patrol?
Sure, let's go with that. So you do weather patrol for ages, and you know the ins and out of every cloud you meet. The fluffiest cumulonimbus smushes under your hoof. The whimsical cirrus moves at your desire. Even scattered brain circumcumulus herd at your demand.
Dash sits there, head tilted.
And you've been doing this for so long, things kinda get boring. Clouds became the same.
But they're supposed to be, unless weather protection crews are slacking off.
You sigh and give her a look. Dash quiets up.
Clouds became the same. All the same. Sure, you handle one type different than the other, but they're all just good for one thing and that's it.
Are we still talking about clouds?
Yes, we are still talking about the clouds!
You may have said that a little too loud and quickly. Looking at Dash, she's still concerned, but she's an airhead. She doesn't know yet.
So these clouds are only good for one thing, and that's why you heard them and that's all you get. And then one day, you're out over the Everfree and you find a cloud you've never seen. And everything you try, every trick you know, doesn't seem to be working. You see hints of Sirius, hints of Cumulus, things you can identify and you understand. But it's just not working.
You're holding your hooves up, staring at them as you lay on your back.
And suddenly you want this cloud. You need to tame it. You don't even know what you want to do with it, but you need to own this cloud. What do you do?
She thinks for a moment before looking up at you.
Simple. You assemble a weather team. If one Pegasi can't handle it, maybe 2 or 3 can.
I don't want to start a herd, but what she said makes some sense. But sharing an Anon? I'm not that desperate yet. Maybe having other pawns running recon for me can work. I just need to find the right rube. Someone trustworthy who respects me and can follow orders. But who? I can't start placing bribes in a town I just got to. And it's not like I can keep tabs on Anon all the time. I can't be in 2 places at once.
You look at Dash again, and face huff. She smiles.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Dash.
You return the smile.
No problem, Daring. Now, did you want to pass out early so we can be fresh for the day? Or did you want to break open my liquor cabinet?
Your smile grows. You have the grumpiest face ever. It's so sour you can turn water into lemonade just by staring at it. It's 2 in the afternoon. See, apparently you shouldn't drink with ponies that are all into competition. 'Cause, you're pretty sure you have alcohol poisoning. This also means you were late to Anon's house and he ended up leaving, which means you're staring at a locked door with all your stuff inside. You heavily debate breaking into his house. On one hoof, this would be easy. You can think of at least 6 ways to do it without leaving a trace. On the other hoof, you could easily slip into adventurer mode and he'd probably catch you rolling on his bed, wings hard as you explored.
Can't have have that. But maybe just a little peek won't hurt.
You check the walk up to his house. No pony coming. Engage sneak mode. You casually hop into his bush
Yeah, I do.
and look into his window. He hasn't even touched your shit. Really? Huh. You sigh and turn around, walking down the path you came from.
Okay, Daring. No need to grab your stuff. It would prove 1, that you were there and broke in, and 2, it gives you a reason to get back into his house.
Shaking off the leaves, you take flight.
Now where?
You glide lazily over town.
Oh yeah, there he is. Coming out of this gingerbread house. Probably a bakery or a confectionery.
You don't need to feed your sweet tooth right now, but you make a note of its location as you dive. You land next to him with a resounding clop, striking your daring pose. He jumps a little before regaining his composure.
Well, there you are. I was wondering if you just forgot about me and headed off into the forest.
Oh, Colt, I never forget you. No, I just...
Let me guess. You and Dash partied hard.
Party?
Suddenly a pink pone is all up in your face.
What was this party? Why wasn't I invited to have a skycopter? You could have asked me to come in and plot how to get in on her without answering your questions about clouds.
What?
What? You should always check with the party mayor. I could have brought jello shots.
This mare.
Next time, I promise. I was actually hoping to catch up to you, Anon.
He nods.
Yeah, we should talk. Thanks again for the sweets, Ponko.
Pinkie smiles, trotting back into the restaurant.
No problem, Nani. You know I've always got something sweet for you.
Did she is she... Alright, possible ally / enemy number 1.
You glance at Anon. He doesn't register anything.
So, okay. Whew. Arrow dodge there.
The two of you begin to walk idly through town.
So, about last night.
Fuck, I was hoping he didn't care. Yes? Let him lead, then you'll know where to backpedal, Daring.
Listen, it's all right. Really. Let's not make it weird, okay?
You couldn't have hoped for better. For a stallion, he's not too bad.
Yeah, sure. I totally agree. So, can I buy you lunch? You know what they say, go big or go home.
He laughs. Damn, you like that laugh.
How about this time I pay, It's the least I can do.
Ooh, he wants to be all self-sufficient.
It's cute in a stallion, but you don't want to encourage it. Just this once won't hurt, though. Especially since you forgot your bits in your pack.
Well, alright. Where to?
He mentions the same Hayburger joint as last night.
Does this stallion even cook? Oh well.
You agree, of course, and make your way in. The two of you order, eat, make small talk, and your hangover starts to go away.
So, can we pick up where we left off last night?
He raises an eyebrow and looks like he's about to speak. You shush him with a hoof, and he complies.
Good boy. I mean, more about your history. You were talking about the Bronze Age. Are all your ages named after metals and rocks?
He recomposes himself, smiles, and begins to talk again. You let him go for a few minutes before you feign looking for something.
Oh, Buck, I don't have my journal on me. It's probably still in my pack.
Well then, let's just continue this at my place.
Yes! Second time's a charm. Okay. Daring, don't screw this up. You're back in his house, on his couch. He's talking to you again, and this time, you're actually taking notes. What he's saying is pretty interesting, minus the countless wars, his species united into tribes, then kingdoms, and now coalitions of kingdoms. From what he's saying, not only is his species more advanced than ours, they've also littered their planet with mad loot and then forgot about it. Why can't I be there? Digging things up, my harem of exotic humans waiting for me back at camp. Hey, now that's a good little fantasy. I'd better save that for later.
And that's pretty much when everything went to shit. I mean, things are always going to shit. But now it's just a little more shit than before.
Alright, I think I got enough for today.
He smiles at you, placing a hand on your shoulders.
It's so warm.
You look up at him.
Daring, thank you for listening. I mean, I know I'm probably never going to get home, and it's kind of therapeutic to talk about it. You know, to have someone who actually wants to listen.
Whoa, this is deep out of nowhere. Stallion wants to talk about his feelings? Okay, just try to pay attention this time.
That book could help
Fuck,
others
he's
not
still
make our
talking.
mistakes. It'll be nice to leave some sort of legacy, you know?
Yeah, I don't... Well, I can understand.
Oh?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons I do all this adventuring stuff. Ponies see what I find, they learn more about themselves, about the world, and my name's tacked onto it. It's leaving a legacy, even if I'm stealing some of the spotlight for myself.
That's one way to look at it.
You and me, we're alike in that regard. And the line is cast.
Yeah, I guess we are. Hey, I didn't mean for this to get so deep. Sorry for suddenly being a bitch.
Oh, you'll be my bitch, alright. Well, I've got something that can fix that.
He looks at you curiously. You reach down in between the cushions and pull out your bottle of bourbon, shaking it a little. He grins.
I'll go get the glasses.
Okay, so here I am, staring at this extremely attractive stallion, and I may have had some drinks. I mean, okay, so like, I'm daring do, and no pony outdrinks me. Oh, Celestia, I'm drunk. And apparently, the stallion right here...
You poke a hoof at Anon's leg, not realizing you're monologuing internally.
This stallion here dares outdrink me?
You poke him again for good measure, earning you a laugh. Looking up, you give him your best death glare. Him and that fucking lamp over there on the table. Fuck both of them.
Daring? I don't know why you're trying to keep up with me. I'm like, way bigger than you.
He ruffles your mane like you would a foal.
Rah!
You attack his hand.
Got it. Now what?
You see his free hand coming towards you, but you can't do anything. If you let go of his other hand, things will happen.
Oh, Luna, it's gonna happen.
Boop. Now, you're not a mare that fights stallions. Their cultish cries are, well, pretty grating. But them boops.
Them's fighting boops.
You use your hind legs for leverage and leap at the gorgeous stallion. In reality, you more or less just, lurch and flop on Anon's lap.
Well, that's the thing you did. Ferocious.
You mumble and wiggle your limbs a bit. Anon removes his hand from under your belly.
Damn, that was nice. Oh wait, what's going on here now?
Anon starts to pet you like a cat.
Oh yes, good boy. You treat your mare right, she'll treat you right. Buy you anything you want.
So, I'm gonna cut you off here. I've got a light buzz,
Bullshit.
and you're very much gone, so...
It's good. It's do. It's daring.
Shh, yes, you're daring do. Yes, you are.
He keeps petting you to calm you down.
Fuck, girl, why did you get this drunk? Is it because he turned you down? Did you really think this would work? Really?
You sigh. Maybe you're coming to grips with how hard the stallion's going to be. Maybe it's his fingers running through your mane. Yeah, the fingers. You gotta have them. And everything attached to them.
He's rumbling.
There's something I noticed
right,
as I've been walking around town. Where are all the stallions?
You really know nothing, do you?
He looks rather embarrassed.
Well, I mean, I'm just starting to get used to this whole fucking magic, how does it work deal.
Rah.
You wave your hoof dismissively.
Let me tell you everything.
You're gonna school this colt.
I'm gonna school this colt. You.
You poke his leg again so he knows, his stupid pants in between you and your prize. But that's okay. Everything's warm and that's okay.
Alright, learn me a book here.
What?
Continue.
Continue.
You giggle and then snuggle in, doing this weird full-body squirm on his lap. It's comfy.
Shut up, baby, I know it. Okay. So, you know, not allowed to go, right?
Right. Why is that?
I don't know.
He gives you a look which you fire right back at him.
Ask a doctor if you want to know that. Long and short, we fuck. And there's not a 50-50 chance. Like, 4 mares, a stallion, or something.
Okay, so you evolved to have more mares than stallions. This would make sense as to why you've not died out. If it was the other way around...
No, we can't handle that much main care product.
You roll over onto your back.
So I can see him better, yeah. Totally not posing for him. You noticed? Stallions are so totally...
Gay?
What? No, not happy. Like, weak, frizzly. They just want to stay home, have holes. Just stay home anyway.
Stay home? In the kitchen, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Don't need him to get hurt or getting taken advantage of.
You look at Anon.
He's a stallion. He knows what you're talking about, daring. He's not agreeing with you. His eyebrows are up.
Well,
what?
I can't speak for here, because I don't know too many pones, but, you know, we're pretty much a 50-50 split, right?
You nod vigorously.
So, I'm gonna go out, get a job, earn my keep. Why would I stay inside all the time?
'Cause man could get drunk, take advantage of you.
So, what, you think you can overpower me? Like you did at the castle?
You hate it when he's right. Engage pouty face.
It's not my fault, fat.
Fat? This is a strategic energy reserve. I needed to hunt down...
Donuts.
He glares at you and you stick out your tongue.
You gon' get it.
I am Darren Doo.
You try to strike your landing pose while on your back on Anon's lap. You successfully wiggle-waggle your hooves around in front of him. He grins, showing off his teeth.
Wait, where did his wiggler? Oh, Luna, they're on you, Daring.
You squirm, laughing as he tickle rubs you mercilessly.
Daring, you're drunk and this power play is turning you on. Wings at full mast, but you're on your back, so they're pinned. So now that pressure is building up too, and he won't stop wiggling you.
Surrender and apologize, and I'll let you up.
No.
He relents so you can get your breath back.
Now, continue and get molested on his lap. Then use it as blackmail. Or do the right thing and just move the conversation along. Why not both?
Grinning, you roll over, exposing your full cells. Your wing hits him right in the
Damn
chin.
it! That's not fair! I didn't expect that!
He tries to move your wing out of the...
Oh, Celeste, he's squeezing a wing joint.
He freezes.
He is still squeezing. Best decision. Sensitive. Okay, so being roaring drunk and now roaring horny isn't the best. Well, it's pretty damn sweet, but it still ain't conductive to long sentences.
Anon tries to pet down your wing to calm you down.
I didn't mean to... Can you just lower it? I'm sorry.
Okay, coming on his lap is not going to be conductive to a third night. Reel it in. Just give me a moment. Just wait.
He sits there, hands on the cushions, your wing gently pressed against its cheek.
Okay, Daring, just breathe in and breathe out. You got enough to blackmail him if necessary. He can't deny what he did. And you've done it where you can deny it as playfulness or drunkenness. If it comes back on you, you're golden. Just breathe deep and calm down.
You scooch back a bit accidentally, your wing now pressing against his shoulder.
Rump on the couch, a barrel on his leg. It's good. Sitting is good. Lower your head and breathe, Daring. Wait, why did he suddenly... Oh.
You breathe deeply again on reflex as you realize you just booped his package with your muzzle.
Oh, Luna, that scent. He's not showered, but it's...
You hear him say something, but you don't pay attention.
It's got a tang of sweat, sure, but then a deep, thick musk that just kinda... It goes into your nose and it doesn't leave. It just permeates your brain and it's like earthy, but... how do you describe this? It's making you salivate. Oh, hello, Wigglers.
Anon raises your muzzle out of his lap and turns your neck, putting your chin on his other knee. Well, you're no fun is what you would say or think if you weren't just...
I want to lick it. I want to just pull it into my muzzle and just suckle it hard. I want to bathe in that musk. Oh, hey, earrubs. Yeah, this is a good consolation prize.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Nope, scent's still there.
And I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm really sorry. And, what was that, Daring?
It's okay. It's just a reflex when startled.
Well, look at you, suddenly sobering up. Breathe in, breathe out. His scent's still on your tongue. Now you're no stranger to stallion scents. You're not just being introduced to drunken cuddles. This is not your first time booping a dick with your muzzle. But Luna, damn it, you are. You're pretty sure you can't walk straight and you're just getting your bearings mentally. Flying? Forget about it. So what now?
Damn, Mare, you're almost as bad as a stallion in one of those romance novel series. Not that you ever read a romance novel series, or a romance novel. No one must ever know. There was once, the punch made you giddy, and you didn't know what it was until you got to the Wait, why are you justifying this to yourself? No pony will ever know, and if they do, no pony will ever find the body.
You keep breathing deep, focusing on your breath. Closing your eyes, you can feel him. His warmth. Your leg must be near a major artery, because you can feel his heartbeat.
Why Why are you caring about any of this? Why are you even noticing this? Fuck, are you actually in love? Ugh, this sucks.
Sails are deflating, Captain. You shift a bit, tucking your wings as best as you can against your body. There's still some clearance, but it's better. You look back up at Anon. Ooh, boy, he's crimson. You'd think he was a ruby or something at this rate.
But that expression, he really didn't know, and he's just as uncomfortable as me. Flustered even. Buck, girl, why are you blushing too? Okay. Be a mare. Buck up, put this stallion in his place. Break the ice, right? No, Buck, you just did that. No, break the silence.
So, coffee?
Yes, coffee would be good, thanks.
You pull back, sitting firmly on the couch cushion as he stands up. Oh, his rump is eye level with you as he walks into the kitchen.
Hate to see you go, but love to watch you walk away.
You look at the empty bottles of—
Wait, bottles?
You have to stop having hangovers every single day. This is just not conducive to a long and healthy career. You sit there pondering a couple things. Namely, are you actually in love? In sappy, let me buy my stallion gifts real love?
Maybe.
That excites you. That also terrifies you. Meanwhile, in the frigid north, hundreds of miles away and having absolutely no bearing on this story, a pink pony princess suddenly grows woozy. A guard rushes up to her, asking what's wrong.
I just felt a great disturbance in the jimmies, as if 1,000 were rustled at once and then grew silent.
Okay, Daring, so you're in. Ugh, you even hate thinking about it. You're in love. Love. Huh. You've had other mares help you out on your adventures? Other mares you've even shared a stallion with? 'Cause why not? It's hot. But they talk about their cults, and it was like they were in another world. Cults are only good for cock, but you can start to see the appeal. Coming home to that, burying your face in that musk as he massages your wings, pushing him down on the floor and claiming your breeding rights.
You start tamping down your wings with an idle hoof.
Down, babies! Okay, so this little excursion is getting much more complicated than you had planned. Are you actually going to do this for the long haul, Daring? And if so, how are you going to hedge your bets on claiming him? Sure, got Rainbow Dash. She's a rube, probably a good pony. She has great taste in heroes.
Your mind falls silent.
Well, aren't we just putting the cargo before the cart? Already planning housemare? Let me guess. You and Dash come home, tackling a knot right inside the doorway.
A thunk of a mug hitting the table in front of you knocks you out of your second daydream. Damn, Mare, you got it bad.
Here's your coffee, Daring.
You too, Buck. Just don't talk without coffee. Do that for me, Daring.
Now you're blushing too.
Take a sip. There we go. Mama's getting her bearings again. That's pretty good.
Well, it's hard to fuck up hot water and coffee grounds.
Anon sits down next to you.
So he's not backing down. Okay, so this could mean anything, you know? He could love you too, Daring. He could be wanting you to tackle him.
You look around.
Or this could be the only furniture in his living room. Damn, Colt needs to have some Hey, there we go. That's a gift idea. Aw, Coffee, you're helping me brain again. You'd be surprised. A lot of cults, if they're cute or have a nice, Can I just be honest here?
He nods.
With everything that's happened tonight, why stop now?
You blush hard. Damn, man.
Well, a lot of cults are just into themselves. Get sexy, have a nice cock, or get it magically taken care of. And they're good for life. Remember how I said it's about 4 fillies to a cult?
He nods again, taking a sip.
Well, we end up herding to compensate, so that one stallion will have anywhere from 3 to 6 mares in his herd, his family.
So let me stop you here. Basically, monogamy isn't a thing?
Monoa?
Like one mare, one stallion.
Very rare. Usually only for royalty or political situations. Heirs to the throne and all that. Common mare? She's one in a bunch.
Wow. Sucks to be you.
You assume I'm a common mare.
Oh?
Anon smiles as he takes another sip.
Damn it, Daring, don't put your hoof in your mouth. Tell him nothing!
You match his sip with your own.
Anyway, it's not so bad. The cult stays at home, minds the foals, minds the house, tends to the fields, if you have a garden or orchard. Mares go out and bring in the bits. It's all put into one pot and we all pull out of it. The cult sometimes has more sway over that pot if there are foals. What with him knowing about doctor visits, toys, the like. Anon tending to the foals, your foals, playing with them in the den as you pore over maps in your study. Anon holding you close the night before you go out, rutting you one last time. Anon writhing under you, his hands gripping at your wing bases. Anon interrupting your third daydream, Luna. Damn it, stop messing with me! Okay, focus. What?
Nothing. Just interesting how it's set up here. We had something like that, minus the herd, mind you, about 60, 70 years ago. That ended during one of our wars. And now, in most instances, males and females are equal.
I guess you can do that if your population's even.
Yeah, but let's not talk about this.
Anon puts his mug down and turns to you.
What now, Daring? It's nearing midnight.
Oh wow, yeah it is. Damn, Drunken Cuddles. You missed them already. Wanna come to bed?
He gives you another look.
Damn it! Sorry, not like that. I mean...
I know what you mean. I know. Yeah. I don't have a guest room up, so... it's either the couch or the bed.
Oh man, did he just offer... Are you gonna score?
So, you pick one and I'll take the...
Bed. Alright, so you've basically stolen artifacts that grant normal ponies the powers of gods. You've destroyed thousands of years of heritage with every temple that goes poof after you're done looting it. You've even convinced a Zabrakin tribe that you were a fertility goddess. Damn, that was a good month. But this beats all of that other shit hooves down.
You press your head hard into his pillow, breathing deeply.
It's like his musk, but not as heady. Hardy har. No, it's just his general scent.
You snuggle under his blankets, also smelling like him. Your wings have been hard for 2 hours. No sleep, but you can't clop or else he'll know. You have a towel under your nethers just to collect anything that leaks out.
Okay. Just roll around, get it all in. You're not gonna bathe tomorrow or the day after. You're gonna smell like him as long as possible. Maybe spread a silent rumor around town. Yeah, that'll work. At his place all night, walk around all day with his scent.
You look down at the towel, somewhat moist with your own scent, and you get an idea. A terrible, awful, wonderful idea.
All's fair in love and war, and marking territory.
You take the towel in your hoof and gingerly run it around the mattress. Not enough to leave a damp spot, but just enough to give it a hint of dew.
'Cause he should have did do. Yeah, okay. That didn't even sound right in your own brain, Daring. But it's everywhere, just as planned. If his nose is at all sensitive, maybe he'll get your scent, and then maybe... I don't know. At worst, he smells like you, and at best, he gets aroused by your scent.